That was unexpected. I'm here setting things up, and I go into the game, and all of a sudden, something turns itself off. It does this sometimes, and it's kind of weird. Whatever. It's not the biggest deal. I'm just kind of, still setting things up. It's kind of like a hockey game going on. It's not quite done, but, it's pretty much set up. I wasn't expecting to wear a Vegas jersey right now because I didn't want to jinx them. Do you think the Panthers score 7 tonight? I see you there, Brian. That's why I say this. I wasn't going to do this. I actually had an Overwatch jersey on. But then they scored 4 goals in the last half of the second. And I was like, well, that's, yeah. It's unfortunately going to be way easier. I know what you're saying, but 3 periods, wouldn't it be thirds, not quarters? I wonder why they call them periods and not thirds. Because you got quarters, you got halves, but you don't got thirds. Random sports questions that no one has the answers to. I've been trying to grind out relics for my characters. It's like the most... It's easy, so I don't really complain too much, but it's like... I'm literally sitting here trying to get a relic for, that has effect hit rate main stat. It's the biggest, damn you game, just give me the effect hit rate main stat. Silver Wolf needs it. So, I know I saw that and was like, oh, I kind of feel bad for him not being able to play the last game. I know we're up 3-1 right now, very shortly should be 4-1, but it's still sad when someone has played that good and doesn't get to play the final game, right? It would be like Bobrovsky not being able to play the final game. He was one of the main reasons you guys got there. So, we're at 117. Okay. We're going to do more of the event. Actually, we should do... I'll do this while we're kind of getting things going, just to get my, I want to call it stamina refreshing, because it's at full points. So,
what a headache.
Just start off with this. Now, I would say it would be crazy if they did score 7. Imagine a final game of the finals ending up 10-8 or something like that.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Hey, you got you this far, so...
This is double speed. Who's next? Nap time.
I was never really a big Luongo fan. I will say that.
Time for a buzz.
Don't get me wrong, I'm more of a Luongo fan than I am a
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Bobrovsky
Illusions of
fan.
the past.
I only meme Bobrovsky because that's what was it, Sportsnet or TSN used to do? Mostly poop. Mostly Healy poop. Mostly Healy poop. No one cares about that stuff. Okay, so we got the stamina refreshing, so we don't gotta worry about that. 150 Trailblaze power. You can do that. You can tell I did this before I went to bed in the morning. Administrative district. Let's go see what's up with the museum. See, I can kind of agree with that, but I also don't agree with that because I think the team did good enough. Like, it's one of those things where, like, yeah, they lost 4-1, but at the same time, it's like you still beat a lot of good teams to get there. You got to meme on the Toronto Maple Leafs too, so you know that's freaking the goal and dream of a lot of people is to meme on the Toronto Maple Leafs. I really didn't need to upgrade that. General Hall Interior. General Hall Interior, what am I? Eat. How much do I need? Money. Anybody got 120,000 bucks? Ooh, potential assistance found. Gepard. Gepard. I want a Gepard. He's like a leopard, but German. Because that's what Gepard is. It's German for leopard. Hey, Gepard, you want to come to hang out at a museum for a bit? Yeah, like, in my opinion, like, people have been kind of saying that, Bobrovsky's contract is, like, kind of crappy because he makes $10 million a year. I'm pretty sure he made back a large chunk of his contract in the past, like, 2 months. In terms of gate revenues and stuff like that. Like, even though they didn't finish the job, you know, saying, right? Like, rules are rules. Can't guarantee your safety. What do we do? You will enjoy this trip to Belgium. What? I need to have pay attention. It sucks that he doesn't have voice lines. Are you interested in volunteering at a museum? I know you're a very busy captain of the guard, and you know, you should probably save your energy for killing enemies, but you know. Same with Vegas. Hill wasn't in that when we started. It was Brissois. Just fill it out a new one. Hey, that's... Yeah, how old is Lion? Is he very old? Because, you know, I know Knight's young, but you guys seem to have pretty decent goaltending for the future. If you can keep Lion and Knight comes back from his camping trip or wherever he is right now, I don't know. What are you talking about? 30-31 isn't old. You're not old unless you're 38. Please let Gepper know about the interview. Anyways, I've got my answer. Thanks for your hard work. Without you, both of us would still be in the dark about the situation. Yep, such an important situation. Whether or not the captain of the guard is going to give tours at a museum. This makes no sense in my opinion, but sure. Like, don't get me wrong, it makes more sense than the last person I recruited. I will say that. Because, where's the thing? The ledger or whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, we gotta go to the thing. Okay, that sucks. That's shitty. So, do we have Gepard now? Gepard, yay! Yeah, the one that makes the least sense is the literal leader of the nation. Your planet's, like, queen. Giving freaking, like, tours at a museum for free. Sealy and Sampo are the only two that I have left. Nice. Sealy and Sampo, and I have 5 of these, I think. Oh, I have way more than 5. Sorry. That just kind of snuck up out of nowhere. I don't know if there's any good goalies in the draft. Well, I don't even know what your draft pick situation is. I know I'm pretty sure Vegas has there first. And we're barely off. Give a prepared give you? I don't know, I'd say that's a pretty good trade-off. A first-round pick that might not end up being anything versus arguably a top 5 to 10 player in the league. Hey! S! Yay! Visitor peel's really easy to get up, but yeah, the other one's kind of poopy best. Boop. Let's look at this, because we got Gepard now. Gepard is... I find that this kind of funny, because you got like an 8-year-old girl who's about as good as Gepard. Kind of funny to me. Okay, so he's bottom loaded. Oh, where are the other two? Wallace and random ass lady. Oh, random ass lady, where are you, Fedora? Do I need Fedora? Oh, Wallace, where are you? Where are your stats, sir? I am I can read. I need Wallace. Yeah, this room is kind of... See, I don't see you guys doing anything with your goaltending this year. Because you guys got Bob. And it would be kind of weird for him to go to the Stanley Cup Finals with a team that he's already under contract with and them go, oh, we're going to go get Cam Talbot. Right? Like, there was 3 series, or 2.5 series, or 2 series, whatever you want to call it, Toronto and Carolina, that he kind of carried you guys through, right? Whether you love him or hate him. Whether he's the greatest cop in the force or the worst. There you go. Well, it's our honorary membership. Do you see any bad guys in the museum? Yeah, you must tell Hook immediately. Hook and Diggertron will cause the bad guys to eat toothpaste. And that's usually what happens. But the thing is your first round pick would have been 31 anyways, so it's not like you really would have had... You gotta think, like, 7 years ago, that would have been a second round pick. Right? 31. Before Vegas came in the league, there was only 30 teams. You never know. You never know. Stranger things have happened. You guys could go be like the next Buffalo Bills. Lose the next 4 straight Stanley Cup Finals to Vegas. You know, I wouldn't complain. No, I was talking about the 90s. When they lost half a bajillion times in a row to, like, the same team. I think it was the same team. I should have done this one. I'll do this one. Efficiency.
Fun this time. Time for a buzz.
Time for a buzz. Boom.
Don't mess with me.
Oh yeah, that's easy enough.
I'll end your misery.
Oh, end your misery. Data seems to have been recorded. Port to Olden. What are you talking about? Look at the Bills in, like, around 92. They went to, like, 4 straight Super Bowls. And got their bum spankied. You never know. Oh, look. It's a hand fist bot. Excuse me, Peak. Why are you sleeping? This guy's the Florida Panthers of this museum. I'm being a troll. Not even a good troll. Like, that's not even a good troll. Like, I should be ashamed. Okay, I need 3 more things, and then I've pretty much 100% of this museum. Yeah. Okay, so the next... Start museum management. Industrial Hall, get my 5 jades. The next one is... Industrial Hall to 7. Let's do 3 days, and then we should pretty much have enough at that point. I think. See, I've never been a really big fan of Barkov. I had him in my fantasy hockey team. I think I drafted him the first year. And then traded him away. Barkov, Aho... I've traded so many people. Like, yeah, the past 2 years, I have literally traded, like... The funny thing about this year is I don't think it's a keeper league, so you get to keep 10 players of your 18-player roster. And so I've traded my first 10 rounds, something like that, some stupid amount of, like, draft picks, because, like... I tried to get a bunch of really good players, and it ended up working out. I came in 3rd, but yeah, I have like no picks because I like went like fuck them picks. So yeah, my team is called the Vegas Golden Kitties, and I'm pretty sure you know who I have on my team: Stone, Eichel, Petrangelo. So yeah. It's a B now. Hey now, you're a BE. I think it's easy to get visitor appeal up, but we're gonna have to move around some people. I think it's a waste not to be using Japard, but I don't know what to lose at this point. What I'd be willing, because peak is like... Because we need more educational value. But if I go like this... It gets us an A. What about this? It's only a B. I guess we need peak for now. Who would have thought Billabong would have had this type of technology? I thought they only had this type of technology in the ice capades. I don't want that one. Paid promotion, new potential assistance. I don't want this one. I want Industrial Hall and we'll level up to Give me the S. We must have all the S ratings. So new staff. I don't really have money to spend on staff now. Wow. She gives a long ass fucking tour. I don't know about you, but I don't know if that would be too, like, amazing of a thing. Come watch my, like, 9-hour long tour about shit in a museum. Back in my day. Level up, what was it? Level up, what? Level up the History Culture Exhibition Hall to 3. Oh, that's not hard. And then I need, yeah. We're close. He's not a bad player. He's not a bad player. Like, the team is close, but then again, you can say the same thing about, like, 10 teams. Oh, look. Thank you, game. The character I wanted on the banner the least because I already have him maxed out. Thank you so much, game. We can at least go because we already have him maxed out, so we basically get a free roll. And basically say that never happened. Oh, yay, garbage. Even worse than getting a free roll. He's a good player. Like, can't hate on the guy. Like, he's not that bad. But, yeah. It really comes down to, like, how old is he? He can't be that old. I'm going to say 26. Old Dan. All day. Old Dan, where are you? Why are you always in a different position? I really want to know if this alphabet is, like, actually an alphabet, like you can translate it into something and this says something. What am I going to? Oh, Shaden's. Well, there's a sight for sore eyes. Are you saying I'm good looking or bad looking? Loan from other departments and they've all been broken. My problem is they can't be fixed. The museum will have to pay. Boris is rushing repairs in the workshop right now. Too much for one person to handle. Repairs. Go do the lock minigame. Really? It's that bad? Wow. See, right now, if I were the Panthers and I was trying to do anything, my goal would be to try, because he just made the finals, try and get out of Bobrovsky contract. I don't think it's possible, but we gotta do that because it has to flow through there. We gotta do that because it has to flow down. We gotta do that. There we go. Yay! We repaired a clock by rotating some things. Put the things in the display cabinet. If repairing a clock was actually that easy, right? Two more to go. Ooh. DS and expansive clock. Generate an article. Mind mantle clock. Broken. Age unknown. At least it's broken. I turned a few knobs and it repaired itself. Okay, what do we have to do next? I get this and get industrial hall stuff, 5 things. Ooh, sounds fun. Well, I'll talk to you later. Congratulations on getting as far as your team did. So, I will talk to you later. I'm playing around with this, trying to get this up all the way anyways, so level 3, it's level 2. Well, we need another day. Next business day. 120,000. It's still an S. We don't need to boot the child workers out of this. Next business day, yay! Second last one. 10 new clues, complete mission, exhibit collection, automation hound. What's an automation hound? Yay, we got the tracks of destiny. Now we just have one more. Seven two now. Simple job. Just take this recording device to the underworld and get you in a fight with the hound. Am I cloning? Robot settlement. Robots. You're the closest, yeah. I love how we're going to Svarog's house and doing this. Svarog, I hope you don't mind. Hope you don't mind me beating things up over here. I'm just gonna commit robot murder. Mech pet lover? And again, if you're willing to spar with my big baby, how about it? Let's fight. I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna spank you like no one's spanked anyone before. And Seely has her own.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Good luck.
Time for a shot. This combat needs optimizing.
Quantum goes
This is
here.
double speed. Naughty child.
Yeah, Pele, you can kill that.
More enemy. Time for a buzz.
Ouch. The one weakness she didn't want, but... Entered safe zone. Don't worry, my dear. I'll give you an upgrade. Here's the previous automation data for you. I ain't got use for it no more. You earned it. See you later, sister. Why are you calling me sister? I'm not your sister. I ain't your sister. I ain't your sister's sister either. Culture Museum, I've got the data. The museum collection of all the things I've murdered. What's the next thing I need? The Legger of Curiosities. Okay, where are you? I'm just one. Day 45. General Hall exterior to 15. That's gonna be a lot of money. Do I have anyone I can move around? Because that's going to be painful. Actually, I could... Fedora is... I'm looking at the people that I could upgrade. She's pretty much going to be mandatory. We're going to do that, and then we're going to replace the 3 of them. Because she basically replaces Serval and is like 20 better in every stat. So Eunice goes to Serval. Then you look at Perkins. Perkins is Findy. Then you go Fedora versus him. I'm gonna need a Fedora replacement. I need a replacement Fedora. I need a new Fedora. Because Fedora is top and bottom. I don't like calling it that, but you know. Well, Dunn's just better in every regard than Alina, right? Pretty much. There we go. So it's gonna be Dunn. Dunn versus Fedora. Yeah, he's better. That gets me somewhat comfortable to S. And there we go. We should have the stuff stored up now. Do 5 days. Let's do 5 days. see if we could do it before tomorrow. If you get what I mean, because, you know, we'd be able to do it in 49 days versus 50. Alyssa Brands Lance, don't mind if I do. Alyssa Brands Lance. I mean, it's probably in my pocket, but don't mind me. Is the game over yet? I'm just kind of paying attention half to the game as well. 8-3. Fuck. Eight, 3. That's absurd. I wonder what the record for the most goals in a 5-game series in the finals is. I wonder what that record is. Alright, New Utopia. Catch you at Backwater Pass. I'm gonna fight you at Backwater Pass. Beat you in the face in the alleyway. Boris. Come on, Boris. Combat demonstration. You're not going to be very good with the combat demonstration. Kill the burbs.
I'll end your misery.
Kill the burbs.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Is that a good enough combat demonstration? Is that a good enough demonstration, me beating you up by one hitting each of your people? Here lies sword. Swordy McSwordface. Scale model. It's not that below the actual, like, proper size. No, we got another one. Cool. Awesome. Not complaining at all. What was the other thing we needed with the battle pass? Okay. Simulated universe, Calyx, cats and dogs, bullfrogs. But that basically ended off. We got our self-modeling resin. The main thing we needed. That way we can actually, like, make some items. But I don't think we have the synthesize. We would be doing body. Yeah, we need more. We need more. We should do simulated universe right now, really, when it comes down to it, because simulated universe will probably give us a decent... simulated universe should do a couple relic runs. Ledger Curiosities. That should be worth more than, you know, an automation hand. It's a replica of, like, the thing that saved the day. General Hall exterior to 50. Ouch. That's what I was already saying. I was gonna tank our visitor appeal. Get you back up to Ash. We're at 13. Day 50! You 3 days. Yeah, I'll pay promotion. I always do paid promotion. Who was this third Supreme Guardian again? It was Jobby McJobface. Yay. Ooh, and I have that. That's another thing I need for the battle pass. Well, that's nice. Give me my Stellar Jades. Ooh, Hidden Shadow. Shadow, why are you hidden? Oh, Pella. Pella.
Ah, nice to see you. You're looking in good spirits.
Yeah, my favorite Taki
Museum
team
is
just won the
packed
Stanley
these
Cup.
days. I've never seen it so full of visitors. You run a tight ship here. Still, it'd be nice if those kids would stop littering. It's barely lunchtime and I've already picked up 3 half-eaten packs of Snow White popping candy.
Popping candy? What's popping candy? Is that like popcorn or is that like...
I know, right? I'll teach them a lesson if I catch them in the act. That's for sure. By the way, you remember that Norbert guy we captured? The Silvermane guards have acquired new intel from him. I thought you might find it interesting. I always wondered, how did he, a rich kid with virtually no real-life experience, suddenly think of becoming a smuggler?
He wanted money.
There's no way someone like him could have come up with the idea of disassembling a sculpture and hiding the pieces inside robots. The result is just as I expected. After less than half a day of interrogation, he confessed everything. He admitted that a mysterious figure named Mr. Coldfeet persuaded him to target the museum exhibits. Mr. Coldfeet fooled Norbert into believing that many of the museum's artifacts were forcibly seized from private collectors by the Silvermane guards. He told him that true justice would be returning the artifacts to the people. Norbert probably didn't believe any of that nonsense. I think he just wanted to prove himself, and that Mr. Coldfeet not only introduced him to buyers, but also gave him advice, and only charged him a 30% consultant's fee. In the opinion of our young Mr. Norbert, the deal was too good to refuse. That's what I wanted to discuss with you. Norbert said Mr. Coldfeet operates with extreme discretion and knows the Silvermane guards' every move like the back of his hand. If he catches wind about the slightest rumor in the city, he'll disappear without a trace. If what Mr. Norbert said is true, then our safest option is to send a civilian to try to reach out to Mr. Coldfeet and lure him out of his lair. You guessed it. Everyone agrees that there's no better candidate than you. Norbert says he usually communicates with Mr. Coldfeet through the door of a room in the Goethe Hotel. The usual agreed meeting time is right now. Take this as a final request from the Silvermane Guards. Can you go to the Goethe Hotel to meet with this Mr. Coldfeet?
Mr. Cold Feet, maybe you should put socks on if his feet are cold. Alrighty then. Whoop. It better not be my character's room in this that he's operating out of. I'll be very unhappy. That's the side. Can you even go in this side? Yeah, you can. Cool. Pella! Quit interrupting! Three light knocks, 2 heavy knocks.
There's no response. Did I remember the wrong...
Norbert, is that you? Oh, what took you so long? Oh, I was worried the Silvermane Guards might have got to you. But you're not the type to turn someone in at first capture, right? Well, it's time for me to get on out of here. After all, we already made a nice little fortune on this trip, huh? Uh-oh, someone's getting a little emotionally over-invested. You know what we are? Accomplices. You know what that means? Partners in crime. You know what else that means? We are not friends. All right, enough chinwagging. So how much did the microfilm sell for?
Uh-oh. I'm just...
50,000? Well, it's a little less than I thought, but not too bad. By the way, you catch a cold or something, your voice sounds a little different than before. Or maybe you don't... What kind of hotel is this anyway? No peepholes on the doors!
He's starting to suspect me. I better think through the next question carefully before answering.
You know, I just realized there's something I forgot. Maybe you could help me remember. That Gears and Wisdom sculpture I told you to take apart and hide away. Can you remind me how many pieces it
50.
had? Well, now that's more like it. You have me in a cold sweat with those jokes. Here, hurry up and come inside. We need to discuss the details of our next operation. Oh, I mean, if it isn't my... What a pleasant surprise to see you again. Isn't it amazing how fate brings people together, huh? Our bridge of friendship could extend all the way to Everwinter Hill. Well, I mean, how
I
could
mean,
you?
it was
Your
obvious,
old
but
buddy
like,
Sampo is a model citizen these days. You know the guards on sentry duty in the restricted zone? I deliver their breakfast every day.
not happy.
Okay, so kind of cold out, huh? Man, this is getting uncomfortable. Okay, I have a proposal. I'm sure you're gonna find this very reasonable. Yeah, I made a few small fortunes in the artifact business lately, and I can give you a third of my earnings. How about that, huh?
No.
In exchange, I only ask that you please don't tell the Silvermane guards about me. Just tell them you missed the culprit. You're a big hero. They won't give you a hard time about it, right? How's that sound, huh?
If you had a better voice actor, I might do that,
I
but
would never dare to rip off a valued client such as yourself. I mean, how can you be so unaccommodating? I mean, that is not like you, sister. Oh, I knew the good times couldn't last, but I didn't think a valued client would bring them to a close. Oh, go ahead. Notify the authorities. I'd rather burn out than fade away.
okay. Well, let him get away.
Too late now.
I'm here. Where's the suspect? I see. So he's just as cunning and crafty as ever. He fooled the Silvermane guards into thinking he changed. But we won't be falling for that act again anytime soon. This operation ends here. You've helped us enough already. Leave the rest to the Silvermane guards. Here. These rewards are for you. I hope they... Oh,
$15.
by the way, if you still want to help run the history and culture... speaking of which, Miss Eris was just looking for you.
Ooh, adventure log. 2 adventure logs. Wow. Wow. I'm so excited. 2 adventure logs.
Oh, hello. Thank you for all your help. Business at the museum. Oh, right. There's something I wanted to tell you. A man with blue hair came along and left a message. He asked me to pass here. I haven't read the content.
To my dearest and most valued client, congratulations! Remember this day. So, how's museum manager life treating you? Just a little reminder. What I mean to say is, if you're ever in need of a passionate and professional individual,
Right,
with an inside
right,
knowledge
behind
of
him.
museum.
Mr. Cold Feet. Yay! $18, yay! Give me my, do I have enough for another warp? No, I don't have enough for another warp. Boo! How much was that achievement worth? Ooh, 5. What's the next? Because Ledger Curiosities, we got Sampo. You still need Sealy. I want Sealy. Exterior, it still needs to be. I'm going to preemptively confirm. Longer tours. Longer tours. Ooh, that'll tank the rating, but it's necessary. Nine to 3. Fuck, 9-3. I'm curious who won the whatchamacallit, the MVP. That's kind of what I'm paying attention. Begin mission. That's what I'm looking for. I want Sealy. I'm curious. Nick Wall was the last goal scorer, okay. That's fucking insane. Yes, history and cultures, Sealy. Anyone else? What do you really want? I reckon it'll be unlikely for me to pass the background check. I'm pretty sure the fact that your girlfriend is the fucking... like, yeah. You're pretty much a shoo-in for this. This should never be put on a pedestal. Since you learn charity. Okay, makes sense, I guess. No last name, an actual family name in Bellabog. Soul. Aww. Fair enough. Let's assign jobs to her, right? So little trust. Damn stats are good. Why do I always scroll to the back? I need 15. That 15 is gonna tank her appeal. It's not gonna change her educational value, so I guess we could lower that a little bit. We don't need no educational value. You know, that's... We need finding and done. What would give visitor appeal a raise? You need someone like Dung. We need another done. Could we move Hook around? Put Sampo in there. I'm sure lore-wise that wouldn't cause too many problems. And place Eunice with Hook. Because it's not too hard to get to educational appeal. It's not too hard. It's a museum. There. Yeah. Without losing it. All less ratings. All the time. I'm still kind of checking to see who won. Conn Smythe is Marcia, so okay. Cool. Marshmallow. Shading the street. Okay. Old Dan. Old Dan. Give me my stuff, Old Dan. A little bit close, old man. Sure. A little bit settlement. Smara, I hope you don't mind. I'm taking some shit away from your house. No. Wrong way. Wrong way. Ooh, look at all the TVs. This treasure, you cannot see the value of this to a spectator. This would look merely like a pile of trash. Perhaps this is how treasure hides its value, until the people in possession of the treasure map come to find it. Yeah, I just came back with a giant set of TVs and I put them in my pocket because no one can see them. It's a television. Genuine article. Information terminal and display monitor set. Age unknown. 35 years old. We just really didn't clean it. We were too busy drinking Mountain Dew and eating Doritos, and we never cleaned our hands. Oh, there's still one more. A stoplight dude. Stoplight dude. It's the next one. Seriously? You can get Svarog? Wouldn't he be super high with knowledge? He should be 100 knowledge, really, when it comes down to it, because he's a robot. Svarog, come work in the thingamajigger. Yeah, I just got a preposterous glory. Not just glory, preposterous glory. General Hall what? General Hall interior to 12. Svarog is... You know, we could drop... I'll go like this. Because educational value is so high, this would make other things kind of more rounded. And I find it, the idea of having Svarog give tours just amuses me immensely right now. Get to see the real deal, the real gears and wisdom. Gears of war. I want preposterous glory. Yeah, the third robot. Third robot. Automaton beetle. So is Svardog over here? Because which room do we have Svardog in? There's Sampo. Which room do we have in it? We have Svardog in, yeah, the same room as Sampo. That's what I figured. Where is he? They don't show up all the time? That's kind of... I guess that makes sense. It would have been nice. I'd like to see Svardog. Is there no one in this room? I understand now. I like gaze upon the stars. Showing Seely and Rania. The stuff that just happened, so everybody knows what happened. How amazing I am. Show everyone my amazingness. Hello? Oh, you want to fight? I will fight you. I will fight you, rip out your guts, and then bring you back.
Don't mess with me.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
It really doesn't
Thanks,
matter.
missing
I'm just
support.
kind of...
Time for a buzz.
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Time for a shot. More enemies. Time for a buzz.
You're not worth it.
I'm okay. Not kind. Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Yeah. This in there, then we've completed this hall. Automaton beetle. Last room. How many G's do I have? 112. Okay. Road to renewal. That should be fun more. We got all these, and then it's just a history culture hall that we need 4 in. 6 of 6, 4 of 4, 5 of 5. We're almost there. Preemptively. Trailblazers ball bat? What if I don't want to give that up? What even was that language? Who's Perkins? Perkins! Just want to see Sparta. Yeah, still no Sparta. Still no Sparta. Give me your baseball bat. Give me your baseball bat. You don't need it anymore. You're no longer destruction. What loser would play destruction when they have preservation unlocked? Yes, I would like to have a check. Again, backwater pass. We're going out to the back alley and I'm showing him how I beat people up. It's like weird. Why do we need to like hide? I could, you know, it's a museum. We could set up robots and I could, you know, show people how I beat people up. It could be a tour.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
And we killed them all. Didn't even use shadings. I understand now. Scale model of a baseball bat. Is it circular? It better be circular. It's a Galacticville slugger. Seely's giving tours right now. Seely, are you being good with the kids? Are you being good with the kids, Seely? No teaching the kids how to murder. I don't think I have enough. Why does it have? It's just a wheel. Void Ranger Ice Wolf. Oh, we get to go get March 8th now. Down. Done. Not down. Oh, chain down. Report to the calyx. He's a goalie trying to stop a puck. That's why he's in that position. Every single time you have to come into this room, talk to him, and then place it at the thing. Amazing gameplay. It's still Seely. And Natasha. What about here? Sparog isn't really like... You're gonna have to give him a pay decrease. I haven't seen Svarog in here once. I've seen most of the other people, but not Svarog. Unacceptable, Svarog. What's the next one? Industrial Hall. Level 9 and 1 random management. We're just upgrading for the sake of we're gonna need it. Yep. Hey, promotion! We need... Oh yeah, I love the picture. Mm. Go take a photo of some dead Antimatter Legion rando. See, I'd rather see this, right? Fucking centaur, ice centaur with a thing through its stomach. And fucking this guy proposing. Oh, it's this guy. Fucking power standing. I think I only have one more after this. I'm pretty sure. Either one or two. See, they've gone. Oh yeah, she's the rapper chick. I totally forgot that. Still want to see? There's Fire Dog. Good job, Fire Dog. Doing a good job. Here to provide assistance to Clara at her request. You probably would be the worst at it. I don't see a robot being very warm and welcoming. One more. One more. Level 6. I don't really need child labor boy. Toss Wallace back there. That gives it a rounded kind of little bit of everything we need. Celia and Bronya, giving tours together for the end of time. Yay! Most popular spot in Bellabug. Yeah, we beat the game. think we have all the rewards. Yep, we got all the rewards. I still need the one thing. There we go. I want the Ledger of Curiosities. I have one more thing. Portrait of the Supreme Guardian. Okay, that makes sense. Perfect timing, Bronny. My mother, like me, was also selected from the Barren Underground and brought to the overworld. I wanted to read that. People say she was the most intelligent mind in all of Billabog. With that, my mother embarked on her career in governance and with her charismatic personality gained the support of the entire city and counterattacking though it came at too high of a cost. Sure. One hand measure so secured Billabog's rear, but also forgot the dream of healing the world. As her dearest daughter, well, only daughter. Sure. Yay, all of them! You should stay in the museum. Maybe I want to. It's Servo. We can go back on this, it really doesn't matter. Public. Cool. outro. The martyr. Right. Martyr. Yeah, oh wait, I have 5 stellar jades. Give me my 5 jades. I need 5 jades. Oop, and we gotta work. Garbage. How many did I get for this? 10. I'm actually gonna leave this off here. 2 hours is all I kind of wanted to go today, because, you know, I'm still kind of tired from working 3 days in a row. 12-hour shifts suck. I'll be back tomorrow with either this or Genshin. I'm kind of undecided which one I'm gonna do. But one of these at 10, and we're gonna go longer tomorrow. It should be at least 3-4 hours. So I hope you will join me then. I'm gonna put some music on, end this off, or put some music louder, end this off, and yeah. Thanks for coming out. Go Knights, go!